Thanks everybody for joining this call. It's all about ... Instant Connect. So let me tell you a fact. I'm a business owner too. I have a local business. And I think about 75% of new customers they call before they come in. And about 20% they send an email requesting some information. Do you really think that I and my staff have time to sit down the whole day in front of the computer and wait that email comes in? Who's doing that? Who thinks that businesses, you know, regular local business, not a Fortune 500 company, okay, have the time to sit in front of the computer and see, okay, I got 5 emails, 1 per hour. And you have time to visit, to watch that email coming in. No, you agree? Nobody has time for that. And if you have time, then something is not in line. Then you're not busy. Now, that is a fact. You agree? Do you agree that is a fact that local business owners don't have time to sit the whole day watching on in the front of the computer to see if an email and lead comes in? No. Gift is in place. Now the second question is, think on yourself with this. You're requesting some information about a vacation, about a product, you know, a support ticket to Jack, you know. Would you appreciate to get feedback as soon as possible? Or you don't care, next day is fine? What would you value higher? A fast response or next day? In for now, said Paul. Instant, said Jeffrey. Those things don't match. You see that? They don't match. So the only way to solve this problem is that you make it very easy for the business to respond, correct? If you make it easy to respond to an email form, you can do it instantly. Now what I'm telling is not new, okay? It's not because you and me agree on it. No, that is hard proven study, okay? Not sure. Somebody has that website in front of me, in front of them. I don't know if I have that. Somebody has that link, but it's proven that a fast response is incredibly important. I think it's even on the sales page, that link. Let's see if I can find that link. I don't know. So if somebody has a link, that would be nice. And otherwise, oh here. Okay. So they did an intensive study the lead response management. They did a really intensive study, and you can even read the time of the day. So let me share the link so you have it. So you can even the time of the day, which day are better. Now comes the interesting part. The first hour to respond is so critical for success. So you are on a website and have some question about a car. Have some questions about for the CPA. Have a question for the lawyer. Have a question to the dentist. All things you typically send an email. And instantly, kind of instantly, they call you up. Hey Linda, I saw you have a question about your needs, okay? Whatever it is. How can I help you? I saw you want to have an estimate. What is a good time for me to come by? Wow. What would be your response? You feel much more comfortable doing business with that business, correct? Not you feel if I give that business money for the service they provide, they respond. You don't know at that point, it is all technology. What makes it easier for the business to respond? No, they don't know. But you know, correct? You know typical responses you get? Where is the sales page? Yeah. Those are real 3 calls. So it's important to know that the service you provide get positive feedback.
Hi, this is Craig.
Hi, this is Tristan from Trifork Austin Tint. We just got an email that you're interested in getting your windows tinted.
Yeah, that was quick.
I was sitting in front of the computer.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're paying attention. And what is the price for that?
Hello. Hi, this is Marge Brooks. You just put a request for a quote in? Yes. Yeah, and it rings into the office. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny that way. So if this is a good time, I'd be happy to give you a quote. Sure, that'd be great. Hello.
Yes, I may please speak with Amy Barrett.
This is she.
Yes, you guys looking to rent a car service for 4 hours?
Yes. That was quick. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm still on your
we
website.
try our best to accelerate, yeah.
You guys see how responses you can generate? Now, didn't you want a service you can provide to a local business which nobody else has provided or offered ever? So that is what Instant Connect does for you. Instant Connect makes it possible to grab that content or transfer that content from a form to generate 2 things. One is it sent the content of the form to the business owner's cell phone. He knows exactly what the inquiry is about. And 20 seconds after the business owner has received the text message, he gets a phone call by the system. And the only thing what he needs to do is press 1. Do you want to connect with that lead? What do you think will happen? That lead is blown away. You guys get it? That lead is blown away. The conversion is much easier when the business owner come back to the office or whatever he's doing and try to call back that lead. That lead is not at the front of the computer anymore. Maybe have some other things going on. Maybe driving a car, pick up the children, whatever, you know. Having lunch, dinner, take a break. And now, ring, ring. Can I disturb you? No. You see that? That response, the chance that you have successful communication. Now, here's the deal. I set up this website by purpose last Sunday. You should have the digital marketing team as your company team website with a form. If you have that website on a business card or send it out, you know, give it to your Facebook friends. Some of them, they will start, they want to have an appointment with you, correct? Maybe only once a week. Do you think if you respond fast to that inquiry who wants to have more information, that you will be much more successful to get a client? Yes, you do. So you can use it for yourself. You can offer it to clients. You have something very unique. You are kind of lucky that you're a member for me, because this feature will not get promoted on JVZoo or Warrior Plus. This is a members only feature. Okay? So this increase your chance that, or let's say, it is very unlikely, very, I said 0%, you know, that you hit a local client who said, hey, this feature was offered 10 times to me that meet. Like SEO, correct? Have you ever prospect for SEO? How many say that didn't work? I got those emails every day, correct? So if you do any lead generation, either by AdWords, by Google Plus, by YouTube, by Craigslist, by SEO, you want to convert those leads. That is about conversion. Part of the conversion is that the call or email get generated, correct? Now you have generated that call or email. Now you want to make sure that it gets converted. Everybody get that? Who has received an email from your website and were you successful to follow up? Maybe, maybe not. But if you would get followed up within an hour, you would have much more chance to convert that lead. And that is also for the business. Everybody get this? Now, we are in a good hands. Last Sunday, I demonstrated now kind of in a long webinar how it all works, correct? Karen was able to do it in a couple of minutes, all the steps, okay? So I will grab that YouTube URL which you want to look, okay? I guarantee you can do it in a couple of minutes too, okay? Basically, Sabi, do you want me to demo it quickly? Also, live on the call? So, which niche shall we pick today? For which niche shall we generate the leads today? Dentist? Okay. We take dentist. So I'm going to go for dentist. And install the website. Okay. So now let's see what we have on the front end. So we had this, and now we have a dentist. Wow, do you guys see how easy this is to change a website for a niche? Now, here comes the trick. We want to change that form, correct, to an instant connect form. Okay, that's the deal. So let me work on this. And I need a little bit of clear screen, otherwise I get confused. Okay. So now I have the screen so I like it. So, so you will see on the left hand side, you know, you want to make sure there are no updates. Okay, you know, we make on the way, oh, there is an update. So let me update this one. Make sure you have the latest update. Okay, that's actually very good. I'm gonna demo to you. So you want to have the latest update. We always make some changes. Now, you see on the left hand side, email and call leads. So the first thing you want to do is enter your username and password from call CD, okay? So call CD is where it all happens. That is the system which is in connection with the team. A system need to generate those text messages and need to generate those call, correct? That is done by call CD. So there's a big integration between the team and the lead tracker protocol CD. So what you do is you enter the username and password. Okay. Okay, let me do that. Oh, I was trying to do it, but somewhere I didn't copy and paste. Okay, then the password. And oh, I didn't do the whole password. And I click on submit. Okay, then you can select the campaign list and you click on submit. Okay, submit. Now I see the leads which are in the call portal. So Do you guys see what's happening now? Okay. You see your call leads, correct? Call leads. You not only can give them the login to the call portal, but actually you can white label it to have can white label it that they can log in a team. You see there's customization going on? Okay. So that's going on now. And now you can also do email leads. You see that? Email leads. Now you want to set up instant connect. Now, it used to be kind of hard. I have to agree on that. It were kind of fair amount of steps and you had to do it right. So a week and a half ago, I went on a short trip and I thought, what shall I do for product of the month? So that was just before the new month. And the question who came always back is, Jack, how works that email lead? It's so confusing. So at some point you get those bright ideas, correct? So I found a way that the lead tracker Jack, local team Jack, and the call portal get easy integrated. And now I'm going to show you, the call leads and email leads. So that is kind of, straightforward. But what I'm going to show you now, that blows you away because it is so easy to do. Okay. So you have that form, contact form, and you see here the instant connect email. You see this? So instead of having to guess what you need to do, you should just select that email and you are done. Okay, kind of you're done. 1 second. You're not 100% done. Let me correct that. There's a phone number, correct? You have to tell to the system, hey, that is a phone number. Okay, now Instant Connect knows this is the phone number and this is the connection between the team and the call tracking platform. And you can easily have another field like comments I like or request. You give it some height like 80 pixels and you click on save. Update. And now refresh. And you guys see email, no, the phone and comments. Okay. So now Instant Connect is set up. Okay. And how, so let me demo you how this works in the call portal. You see here, email all instant connects, and we created Karen. Do you want me to set up another one? I don't care. You link it to a new instant connect. So you see the whole step. Select the campaign, and we call this Will, because Will asked the last question. I check availability, and I can set the lead notification. Default is typically fine, and I can say call from Will. Okay, and I click on submit. Now so new Will Instant Connect is generated. I go to my form to the backend, and I will see if Will is available. Maybe I have to fetch them. You see Will is available, and I click on save and on update. Okay, that is how easy it is. It is super easy. Okay, So I don't know, we have destination number, but destination number is the number of the business. So what will happen in practice? Somebody will submit an email. Enter the name, enter the phone number, and ask a question. Local team Jack gives that information to the call portal. It generates a text message instantly. A nice looking text message. The business owner looks it up, and exactly 20 seconds after, he get a call from the call portal with a whisper message. Hey, this is a call from Will. Press 1 if you want to get connected with this phone number with the website form submitter. Business owner likes to have a client. Press 1. And then you get responses like this. That's all. The magic is done by Instant Connect. The business owner don't need to worry that he missed a lead. Everybody has their cell phone on. Business owner looked up the text message, press 1. Do you know how much improvement in conversion that will generate? How much ease? Do you think a business owner wants to waste clients? No, they all want more clients. This system is a game changer. It can be connected to an office phone, but you don't get a text message probably, okay? So you just uncheck text message, you get a mobile phone, and you can connect with the lead. Okay? Everybody, do you understand how the system works? Enter yes or no. Okay, let me see if I did a good job. Michael said yes. Deb said yes. Paul said yes. Mick said yes. Jack said no. Will said perfect. Larry, David, Peter said just arrived. Yes, great job. Okay, so everybody understand the system. So, okay, you will never forget this system. Many of you will be successful with this, offering as a service. Okay, I'm telling you this. I know this. Okay, I know you will. If you have a client or you need clients and you tell about this service and give them a try or you give them a demo, they will be blown away. They will be blown away even more than you because they need the clients. Okay, they don't want to waste the prospects. So how do you get access? Did I put the sales page on it? I don't know. Everybody know how to get access? Okay. Does it get access? So there are two things that you want to make sure. This sign up link, you will never, ever find it on the sales page other than on my, okay? You will never see this on in JVZoo or Word. This is only for you. I hope you understand this, how special this is. Okay? Then, you can use this coupon code and get instant $19 discount. Okay? Then, after sign up, you want to watch the training video. It's in the back end of the team. Where is the team? You go to tutorials. Where is tutorials? Team Jack tutorial. I thought I uploaded it, didn't I? No, I have to upload it in the back of team. I thought I did it. Instant Connect. So I will upload it in the backend of the team. And I will, there is 20 videos here, email, help, tutorials, and I will also add that video here. So you will have everything what you need. Okay? So this is super easy. I created drop down so you don't need to copy and paste. Okay? The form setup is super easy. You give the username, the password, and you select the campaign. In the form, you select the Instant Connect email. In call CAD, you have all the default settings. I made it so that the default settings are already 90% good. Okay? Okay, you want ever, so if you are on a mobile, you don't see the links apparently, I know that. So here, if you're on a mobile, tell me if you don't see the link. And I will drop you the link in PM in a private message. Okay, so local team Jack, as local team Jack user, you have a huge benefit, okay? You have access to Instant Connect. Okay, you will not find this on any other team. No, it's special for you. Does it automatically track or record the phone calls where you press 1? Yes, it does so much. You know, the call tracking portal does so much. You know, it's tracking the calls. You can tag them. You can listen to the replay. You can blacklist the call. You can set the call leads, okay, as a filter. You can say the duration of the call. You can also, in the call leads, when you tag them, you can say I only include those tags, okay? And you can say I only want to see the leads that they have a unique phone number. So if they call 6 times, 5 times back, I don't want to see them. I want to see unique phone numbers, okay? So this is not, this call portal is first month for $1, $9 for each Instant Connect per month, $9 per month, and the call portal is $19.97 per month monthly. Okay, $1 the tracking phone number. The calls are peanuts. The calls are peanuts compare clients are willing to pay for it. That service is incredible. So what does the caller ID see? That is up to you. You can see a tracking phone number, or you can have the prospect number. So that's a setting. So if you go to all numbers, there's a lot of settings you can do. The ringtone, call recording, whisper, caller ID, voice match, email alerts, text message alert. There's so much you can set. Okay? You don't need to know all those settings, but you can. Okay? You can go to the added number screen and you can see what is set. Okay? You have a backend. client have a back end. So the client doesn't need to know if you don't want that user call tracking platform. It's up to you. You can also give access to the WordPress team, or maybe they don't need access because they get the calls. It's all up to you. Okay. The most important thing is I can create those incredible tools, and the clients are willing, are in need for that. But there's one thing you need to do. What is that one thing? Yeah, take action. Okay? If you don't take action today, you need to implement it, correct? Do you really think to earn a Tesla is hard in 2 years? No, it is not. It is really not. Okay? It's not. Whatever your goal is, you can achieve it. Okay? You can test drive it for $1 the first month, and then it's $20 monthly. Okay? You have nothing to lose. Okay? Just get set up with it. Test it out. Knock on the door at a client, and you will have probably a client for life, because this you will not have run in a situation that a client said, hey, I got an email from India and he does it cheaper. Who had that situation? Okay? And what you say, that it's hard to compete, correct? But if you have something that nobody else can offer, they haven't heard about me, you are my member. You got it? This creates kind of a long-term relationship between you and me. Okay? You have something unique. You have something, but your client will not say, hey, your service is expensive. I got those email from India. They do it cheaper. That is very, yeah, Brenda, you make a good point. This is kind of a must if you do Google AdWords. That call or that email lead, you want to optimize it to your best, okay? Think about it. You have a website and you are able to generate 20 leads. Now let me say you are able to generate 20 leads. Yes, 20 leads. Either they make a phone call or they submit a form. Up to now, those 20 leads, it is the big question. Hey, how many of them are able to convert, correct? If you have a system for the client that increase the conversion by 6 times, and I don't make those numbers up, okay? Those are from real study. You're not only an expert in generating leads, you position yourself also how to convert those leads. Do you know what happened? Your client stays with you for life. Okay? You will earn monthly. Who likes to earn monthly? If you don't know me yet, I will tell it again. I only work for monthly. Okay? The first day of the month, I got my whole email. I get those transcriptions. It's really true. Okay? I'm not making things up. Okay? I am not special. Okay? In the AdWords training, I share everything what I know and set you up for success. Okay? I know how to generate leads. With Instant Connect, I know how to convert the leads. Okay? So, with the call portal, you not only improve the conversion, you can also show how many leads you're generating. You can also, if you are in a lead generation, you can also charge for each lead. Okay? So you have something, kind of a business in the box. You guys see that? You have the team, you have the AdWords training, you have the call portal, you have Instant Connect. But do you want more? Who has bought a franchise at this point? Tell me if you were involved in buying a franchise. Okay, I did. Do you know how much information you get and help? You don't get more, I guarantee. You don't get more information help than I offer you as a toolbox. Okay? You can see this as a franchise system, all my products. And I might in the future position myself that you can become a franchise owner. So that's where I'm thinking on. Okay? So you have all the tools to become successful. Any question? So what do you need to do? Okay, basically, yeah, I describe you some points what it does. Okay, you want to read that. And then you just want to take action in my mind, correct? You want to test drive it for a month. It's $1 the first month, after this $20 per month. Okay. Any questions? So tell me who's in Instant Connect. Who is going to test drive it this month? Can Instant Connect be used with any contact forms? No, it's linked to local team Jack. Microsoft already have it. So Musa, yeah, you have access to Instant Connect. You know, if you are an AdWords member and you have an active call CAD account, you have access to it. Annie said, I have it too, okay? So now we improve that. Do you remember in the AdWords training, I kind of shouted, but everybody was asking, hey Jack, can I have more training? So I had to think a while how to make it easier. Okay? And that is where I came up with Instant Connect. It cannot, I think at this point, it cannot get easier. Everybody can use it. Karen made a very easy training video. We will make a PDF for it, step by step. Everybody can do it. And here is my promise, my value added. If you cannot set it up, just send a support ticket and we will do it for you. It looks different. Yes, it is different, Anis. It is new. We made it super simple. Tom said, you mean if I have access to the AdWords account, I don't need to have to sign up? Yeah, you need to have an active Call CAD account, okay? I refer to Call CAD in the AdWords training, but you need to have an active account. Is this only with the digital marketing team? No, it's with any local team Jack drag and drop team. Okay. So if you don't know if you have login, send me a support ticket and I can look it up. And I will tell you if you have an account or not, and otherwise I will give you the link. So it can be used with any local team Jack drag and drop. You need two products. It's the call tracking product called CD and local team Jack Enterprise. It's $9 per Instant Connect per month. Okay. Okay, so with that, I haven't decided where I go on vacation this year. I was thinking on Hawaii, but at the moment she has booked a lot of volleyball camps, so we'll see how that turns out. It's $9 per month for Instant Connect. Okay. I cannot make it easier, cheaper. Okay. I cannot make it cheaper. I cannot make it easier. It is for your members. Okay. It's kind of a relationship between us. I have decided not to promote it on Warrior Plus or JVZoo. It is for my members only. With support at jackhopman.com. If you have any questions, send an email to support@jackhopman.com. Okay. Okay. So if you have questions about Jack, do you have a Call CD account? Jack, I have local team Jack Enterprise. I have the Call CD. I need help to set it up. Okay. After watching the training videos, we can help you. Okay. So it's super simple. Okay. I promise you it is not something that you buy and you don't know how to use it. Okay. Okay. Max said, I have been waiting all day for this. Thank Mac. Okay, so if you send a support ticket, Mix it. He upgraded in WP Gateway for the business account, and we're ready to go. Yes. Raymond said, great webinar as always. So thanks everybody for joining the call. It is a real pleasure to have you on the training. Sunday we did one, today we did one. I feel good to have something special for you guys, and I hope you appreciate this too. Thank you so much. See you next Tuesday, 8 p.m. On the next training. Thank you so much.